Hi guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another speed build. So today I am building another family home, but this time it's a tiny family home for a single mom and her twin toddler girls. I thought this was just like a really cute idea. I might have to do something like this in an apartment sometime. I think that would be really fun. But I really just wanted to build something like ultra cutesy and kind of colorful because lately I've been building, so many things in Evergreen Harbor, or even the things that I've built outside of it haven't been that cutesy or colorful. I think I did one sort of colorful apartment, but it was more like eclectic boho colorful, not like pastels and like pinks and stuff like that. And yeah, I just kind of felt the urge to do something like this. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. It ends up being very pink, a few accents of like turquoise, and I think it's just a really adorable tiny house. So since it's a tiny house, that means that it's under 64 tiles. I forget exactly how much it ends up being. I think only like 61, so there's a few tiles left over in case you want to maybe expand a bedroom or something to make it a little bit bigger. Oh, I probably could have done that with the toddler's room, come to think of it. Maybe that would have been a good idea because they have like zero space. I probably could have. Oh, sometimes you look back on things and you get the best ideas. They don't happen in the moment, unfortunately. But here you can see I'm picking out the exterior colors. I really wanted the exterior to be like pastel-y and kind of just soft colors, and so I was trying to find siding that reflected that. And here I'm switching up the window box colors to be red because at one point I built a house that had red window boxes with I think the same color of siding, and I thought it was like a really cute combination. I do end up switching it back to that more greenish lime color. The reason I switched it at first, was because I did like that house that I built a while ago, but also because I felt like that green was maybe too similar to the green siding. I mean, it's not nearly the same green at all, but it just felt like maybe it was too much. But I changed my mind, so I switched it back, and I'm so happy that I did because I think it just blends in with the whole theme that I end up going for with the house. At this point, I didn't really plan on making it so cutesy. I mean, I knew it was going to be pretty like cutesy, I guess. That's not the only word I can think of at the moment, I guess so. But I didn't really plan on the color scheme when I first started out building. I think once I started doing this landscaping is when the color scheme like really set in for me. So I think I just kind of continued once I went on to the interior with the pinks and the purples and the whites. Actually, there's not too many purples on the interior, maybe a little bit in the toddler's bedroom, but the landscaping was just so cutesy that I just had to continue. And those trees that came with Island Living, I think is the pack's name. I'm like blanking, but yeah, Island Living, we got these really pretty trees with those pink flowers, and I think I placed them first, and I thought they were so cute. I sized them down to kind of look like bushes, and other times they're a little bit bigger to look like trees, and I thought they were really pretty. But here in the backyard, I do end up having like a little sandbox area, which I thought was pretty sweet. I end up getting the toddler slide in here, and then also a toddler swimming pool, and then it's made of sand too, so your sim should be able to like build sand castles in here. And I just thought it was like kind of a fun way to fill in the yard space. And then other than that, there is I think an outdoor dining table and then a lounge chair for the mom to sit and relax while her toddlers play, and she can drink her lemonade or iced tea or something and get a tan. And I thought that was, yeah, just kind of a fun way to fill in the yard. I really like building sandboxes. I don't do them enough, I feel like. Sometimes I really want to do them and I don't have room for them. I really didn't have the room for it here necessarily, so I just ended up taking up like half the yard to build one. And I think it totally works. I'm definitely gonna have to do them a lot more. I think they're super fun. But yeah, over here I just placed a few little planter pots so the Sims can do some gardening. But yeah, that's it for the exterior. And then moving on to the interior, again, I'm using this flooring that came with Eco Lifestyle. I can't help myself. At the moment, it's my favorite flooring. I feel like every time we get like a new rustic wood flooring, it ends up being my favorite for a while. Like when we got the one from, what was it, Jungle Adventure, and then we got the one from, I think it was Get Famous, and did we get another one with another pack? I feel like we did. Oh yeah, Island Living too. Those floorboards are beautiful. I really like the more rustic-y looking ones rather than the cleaner ones. I've used both of them quite a bit, but I don't know, I just love like rustic wood floors. They're so pretty, and I think I'm just envious because I've never really had a house with wood floors. Well, actually, I did live with a roommate when I was 19 in this old Victorian house. I've mentioned it a few different times in videos, and I really need to find it on Google Earth so I could recreate it because I loved that house so much. We ended up moving out because we couldn't afford it, and looking back, it was not that expensive. I mean, at the time, since we were so young, of course it was, but if I was to find a house that cheap now, I would be so excited. It was beautiful. I loved that house. But anyways, I think that's the only time I ever had wood floors, and I think we only lived there for like less than a year. So yeah, so sad. Other than that, I've only had tile and carpet, and that's it. I guess my parents have like that fake wood floor, that like, what do you call that? I'm forgetting the name. It's like a laminate wood floor. Yeah, I think that's the word for it. But either way, they didn't get that, I think, till I was like moving out. So before then it was all linoleum and carpet. But I just want to find a house with wood floors. It'd be so amazing. But anyways, here you can see I'm decorating the house. I'm just rambling on about things I want, I guess. But as you can see, the color scheme is very pink and there's a few green accents and it's super cutesy. I really, need to up my vocabulary. But it's just really adorable and pastel-y. I do end up getting a dining table in here. It only has 2 chairs at it because I really didn't have the space. I mean, this is a tiny home, so there really wasn't like a whole lot of space for it, but I really love the living room with that couch that came from Parenthood, and that pink and green swatch is like so adorable. And then the 2 chairs for the toddlers I thought were super cute. The bunny one with a little strawberry on its belly, and then the bear chair that's base game, which is, I love that bear chair. I think I use it in so many different swatches like all the time. But anyways, over here is going to be the bathroom. In the bathroom, I only get 1 toddler potty, even though there's 2 toddlers. So hopefully that's not a problem. I don't imagine they would always have to use the bathroom at the same time. So hopefully you guys can make it work. But like I said earlier, I think you could probably expand the toddler room out by 3 tiles because I think this is, I can't read the top of the screen where it says how many tiles there are exactly because it's a bit too small on my video editor right now, but I think I could have expanded it. So sad, because as you can see, the room is so tiny, but I was able to fit a bookcase in here, a dresser, 2 toddler beds, a side table with a lamp, and then of course there's some pictures up on the wall. I really feel like we need more like artwork for toddler rooms and nurseries, just like those very like young kid pictures would be very helpful. But there on top of the dresser, I did just place a few stuffed animals, and then there I'm placing some towels. I was thinking they could look like extra blankets or sheets or something. And then over here is going to be the mom's room. The mom's room, of course, is still very pink, but she has green walls, and it's that same sort of green that I used in the bathroom and the living room just to sort of tie it all together. And in here, I do get a bed, of course, and then this tiny dresser from Tiny Living because it doesn't take up a lot of space, and I was able to fit it over here in the corner. And yeah, other than that, I just placed the final few decorations, and then we're on to the screenshots. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and I hope you guys do enjoy the screenshots. So thank you so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions that you have, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!
The one that you've been dreaming of, with dirt underneath my fingernails and worn out shoes. I never thought that I would fall for someone like you, an uptown girl without a single care in the whole wide world. But I don't wanna run away from you, 'cause baby I am done hiding my love for you. So please won't you run